from the Guardian Center and Federal Resources. I'm Dave Brown, this is Alan Higgins, and we're going to run through the MX908.
All right, brief introduction to the MX908. This is a handheld mass spectrometer. So with this, we can do vapor or trace samples with this thing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how fast that we can go from a cold start on the MX908 to actually running vapor samples. So go ahead, Dave, we'll power it up. While we talk about this, if you want to, I'm going to spin this thing around here. To run vapor mode samples, there are two end adapters, I guess you'd call them on these. I don't want to fuck 908 over and call them the wrong thing. I can't remember what they call them. But anyhow, there's two ends you can put on here. This one with the probe is for running vapor samples. And then there's one for running trace samples. Okay? So this is our vapor adapter. Let this thing boot up. It's going to pump down to pressure. Or vacuum, I should say. This is exciting stuff right now. How's your day going, Dave?
It's going pretty good. I'm cold. I'm very cold.
It's fucking cold here in Georgia this time of year. All right. So we're going to go select our vapor mode.
Three liters a minute?
3 liters per minute of air draw, yep. A flow, I guess I should say, airflow.
So don't put solid product too close because it acts as a vacuum. There is a screen in the tube to catch any product that gets sucked up in there so it doesn't get sucked into the ion trap.
Absolutely. One thing you can see right here, it is picking something up right now, but it's not detected as a target. This is a target hunter, so this is not an identifier for all chemicals. This has high threat chemicals in the library, and it's going to identify them. So if we're picking up background, something in the air here that's not in the library, go ahead, Dave. We hit this down arrow right there. You'll see it pause, and what it's going to do is zero the instrument so that it'll ignore whatever's in the air right now and only measure those things that we're trying to measure. All right, you can see right now it reduced the signal. I'm going to introduce an unknown chemical. And you saw how I wasn't close at all. We'll see if it hit it. There's too much air. I can feel the air blowing across. So I'm going to go over on this side. And there we go. So that's how we run a vapor mode sample. It doesn't get any simpler than that. You can come over vials or jars, containers, what have you, or you could walk around with it if you want. Examine, what the hell would we want to examine, Dave?
For in vapor mode?
Yeah, vapor mode is usually containers. You could do some air monitoring, sampling.
Not open air monitoring. It's at 3 liters per minute. You don't want to put this outside in the front of your truck and expect it to grab everything coming around the air. But in an entry point, the front of a subway train, it'd be good for small areas for air monitoring, such as that.
All right, so that is a vapor mode scan. And the next episode, or the next segment, we'll go ahead and cover how to do a trace run.
Is that a cut?
We want an intro?
What? We're doing an intro now?
Outro.
Is that a word? So thanks for tuning in on the clickbait of the MX908.
Clickbait of MX908?
Clickbait.
All right.
That's a new word. It's clickbait. Not a new word, but it's a teenager
Not
word.
chickbait.
No, clickbait.
Okay.
It's like something to draw you in to click on the YouTube channel.
I use this as chickbait. I
Chick
walk
bait,
around with it at the mall.
I highly doubt you use it for chickbait. On your Tinder?
That's right.
Did you swipe right on MX908?